Yeah, so hey guys, we are doing another video, and today we are going for stainless steel, the Makusta Sanmai VG10. I'm going to be sharpening on the Naniwa Pro or the Naniwa Goken Arata, which is the same stone only for the Japanese market. I'm going to be using the 1000 grit medium stone to start with, and I'll be finishing on the Kitayama 8000. So I'm going to just leave the Kitayama in the water as we sharpen on the 1000 grit. Just let it soften up just a little bit. As for stropping, I'm currently testing the Jende Nano Cloth Ultra. It's an acrylic block with a nano cloth on top. So basically, inside this cloth here, which has no abrasive properties at all by itself, there are these hexagonal pattern thingies. So when you load it up with diamond emulsion or abrasive paste, that will sit down in these small tubes, and as you work on it, you can apply pressure to release more abrasive, or you could go soft to release just a little bit. So I've had them for a few days, been trying them out a little bit, quite like them so far. Still going to sharpen some more with them just to see what I think down the line, but so far they have been very good. So today I'm going to try to finish or deburr on the 1 micron one, and we are also going to try the 0.025 micron just for a final touch. So yeah, we gotta do the business, make sure the knife is dull before we start, so there's no cheating. Feels dull. So yeah, that is a dull knife. So the Naniwa Pro are a splash and go stone. It's quite handy, so you don't have to soak them beforehand. So I like to have, like, my coarse stones, if they can be splash and go, that's great, because I can start working on the knife while the finishing stone is soaking. So I find that to be a good combo. So yeah, just gonna go for it. I'm gonna do a couple of passes on each side. Just to set the bevel. We're getting there. Got a good bevel on that side now. See if we could move it over on a single pass. Almost. So now we have the burr all the way there as well. I'm going to do another pass on this side just to make sure we wear it down evenly. On this knife I want a 50-50 bevel. So yeah, seems good. So now we'll do 6. I want to do a couple more. Just to be sure that we have the bevel. Oh, not the bevel, the burr, of course. Feels all right. And that should be alright. Just do a couple of alternating strokes now. As we ease up on the pressure a little bit. So that feels alright. Just gonna clean up the Naniwa. Before we take out the Kitayama. So it just needs a little soak just to touch it up. It's quite a hard stone compared to other polishing stones that I have. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Depends on what you like. So there we are. So I'll try to do 10. So that's 3 on each side. Just going to do a couple of alternating strokes now. Just really careful. Just want to try a small deburr. Not too bad, actually. So I think I'm done. Just gonna clean up the stone. And rinse it off. So now I'm going to wipe off the knife. Find some paper. So, I'm going to be just give me this small wipe as well, because I'm going to place the strop in here. But before I do that, get rid of some paper, magazine paper then, just to do some tests. So we got a good edge. Oh. Pretty clean edge, straight off the stone. So now we are going to do some stropping. So this is the 1 micron strop. There is quite the friction on it. See, if I apply some pressure, I can see it moves. So I'll just try to ease up a little bit. The main goal here is to get the burr completely off. It's doing a pretty good job at doing that. Try to get the heel as well. It feels good. It really does. So that should be sharp. We'll do another cut test to see if I'm right. So that's decent. And let's see if we can get any further improvement from this final strop. So I'm just easing up on the pressure here now, just to see. So yeah, gonna try again. Pretty good edge. To be honest. So I made it quite, I don't know if you noticed, but I made it a little bit wider than I usually do. I have been sharpening this knife a lot, so I tried to make the bevel a little bit higher. No, not higher, but the angle larger this time than what I usually do. That's because it goes dull really fast, so I wanted to try a little higher angle just to see. So it's not hair popping, it won't pop the hairs off my arm without touching the skin, but it's a decent edge for what it is. I'm going to try to do another cut test to see if I can demonstrate. Show you what I mean. Move it this way. Just going to wipe it off so it's dry. Like so. And if we, I don't know if you can see that, but oh, yeah, we're going to have to do that again. It's always fun to try. Yeah. It's a wet spot, of course. You get the idea. The knife is sharp. It could be sharper, but we got it done in a hurry. And it's a good knife, some good stones. Kitayama, as I said, it's a bit hard. I kind of like my, polishing stones to be a little softer when I work on them. But I really like the Kitayama, at least for polishing. If you're polishing, wide bevels, it's a good stone to work on. Might give it a go with some Naguras. Might improve the feedback a little bit, but I'll save that for another video. And yeah, if you're still watching, thank you for that. If you'll find the like and subscribe buttons down below. I'll include a list of all the stones I have available for shooting. So if you see anything you want to see, and if there's anything you're curious about, just let me know and I'll sort it in another video. So until next time, have a good day, guys.